Welcome back. I'm assuming your starter has reached its peak activity and you're excited to mix your leaven. Remember, the leaven is also called the pre-ferment, so some formulas or recipes that you may find may actually call them pre-ferment. My formula that we're going to make today calls for 150 grams of active starter. And this loaf that we're going to make, I decided to call, just like the real thing, gluten-free sourdough loaf. So this leaven calls for 150 grams of starter. Into that, you're going to add 90 grams of water and 60 grams of brown rice flour and give it a really good mix. And remember, if your glass jar is just too tall and skinny like mine is, you can pour your starter directly into a bigger bowl or a container and feed it directly in there, mix it up, and then just cover it with plastic wrap or a lid and let your leaven grow in there. So you do not have to mix it in the jar. You can do whatever you'd like. And I highly recommend drawing a shape like a heart on yours, because as your leaven rises over the next few hours, you will notice that that shape slowly puffs up, and then you will know that it's starting to rise. And as you can see, it will eventually have this beautiful dome shape. So we will come back after it's ready and I will show you. I also wanted to show you that you can use any type of starter to make this leaven. I used a sorghum starter that we mixed last night, and I used the exact same leaven formula. So the 90 grams of water and 60 grams of brown rice flour. So you do not need to use the same type of starter. As long as it's a gluten-free starter, you can use any one that you like. So if you have made your brown rice starter or your sorghum starter, it doesn't matter. You can use either. Now, I do like to mark when I made the leaven and the level that it starts at so that I know how much it's risen. And if you're running short on time or you just want to kickstart the process so you can get on with it, here's a great tip. Place your leaven into the oven. You can just turn the light on and it will give enough heat to keep the leaven at a wonderful, ideal temperature. And it will almost double or double in no time. It usually takes between 2 to 4 hours for your leaven to reach its peak rise. So in the meantime, head on over to the next video where we're going to learn to make our soaker and our gel, the next two components in making our gluten-free sourdough. We'll see you there.